Rating celebrities hair, part 1. Let's get it. Now the first contestant of the day is XXX Tentacion. Now low-key, I'm fucking with his dreads. It's like, I like the blue, and as y'all can see, his dreads is decently long. I'm gonna give these dreads like a solid 8 out of 10. Only thing that would make it better is if he had a full head of dreads, and if the dreads looked a little bit more neat, it would be tougher. Cause y'all boys already know a full head of dreads look way better than a high top. I'm just telling you, bro. High tops look like 2 times worse than full head, bro. If you want to get tough hair, you need a full head. Now our next contestant for today is Juice WRLD. Alright guys, I know I low-key look like him with the dreads, but Juice WRLD low-key inspired me to get these dreads. Like, I'm not saying I'm copying him, but like, Juice WRLD was the person that inspired me to get dreads. He was a legend, rest in peace. But anyways, back to the point. I'm gonna give his hairstyle or his dreads a solid 8 out of 10 as well. The only thing that was really setting it back is the length, because his dreads are still like in the beginning stages, so they're still short. I'm fucking with the blonde and red dye. It looks tough on it. So yeah, as I said, the only things that's really holding him back is his dreads being short, and it kind of looks like really freeform all over the place. Like there's congos in his dreads. If y'all don't know what congos are, I explained it in my last video. It's basically where just like dreads just combining into each other. Now our next contestant of the day is Future. This is an OG, man. He's like 40 years old, so obviously his dreads are gonna be way more mature than everyone else. He's like, I think 40 years old, as I said. In this picture, I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. Only reason why I give it a 7 is because I'm not really a big fan of dreads that are like down to all the way over here. Like me personally, I like dreads that are like this length, or like just not below the shoulders, bro. Even with my dreads, when my dreads go past my shoulders, I'm gonna definitely trim it. But yeah, I like his blonde. I like the dye in his hair, and it's long, which is a downside, but I give him that. It does look neat. I feel like it would look better if he just put his hair down instead of putting it up in a bun like that. But in this picture, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Now our next contestant is Ja Morant. I'm not gonna lie, Ja Morant is definitely the person with the toughest dreads so far. So here I'm gonna give him like a 9 out of 10. The thing with Ja Morant's dreads that's holding him back just a little bit is like too many colors. Like I feel like if he just stick to 2 colors at most, it would have looked way better. Doing the rainbow shit like pink, like orange, green, red, all that shit is just too much. So that's why I give him -1 point. So it's a 9 out of 10. What I do give him is it's decent. It's like down to here, but it's not too long where it's below the shoulders, and his dreads look neat as hell. And you can see the retwist in his head. Like the 2 strand twist looks nice, the retwist look nice, the dreads are neat and they're decently long, so I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10. Alright, our next contestant is Duke Dennis. So I'm gonna give these dreads right here like a 7.5 out of 10. The reason why it's not higher is because, as y'all boys can see, his dreads are short as hell, and there's nothing much to it. It's just normal black dreads. Other than that, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's too basic, in my opinion, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. One thing he could work on with his hair is literally just growing it out a little bit more and adding some uniqueness to it, like a bit of color, like some type of color into it. Maybe even blonde or whatever he wants. Adding a bit of uniqueness to it would make it look way better. The next and final contestant of the day is Russell Westbrook. I'm not gonna lie, Russell Westbrook has the best hairstyle out of everyone in this video. No bullshit, bro. Just look at it, bro. Look at it.